and welcome to another installment of God Talk with your host, myself, Reverend Carter Conway. Now, I'm located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I chose to move there and open a church because it's Bethlehem, and that's where Jesus was born. Well, he might not have been born in PA, but he sure as hell is 100% American. So, if you got a problem with Jesus, you got a problem with America. And I'm looking at all you Jews out there. You don't believe in Jesus. Well, you might believe in him. You killed him. You damn sure did that. Oh, don't get me started. I'm just going to get on to don't get me started. No, Jesus, give me the power. The power of Christ compels you. Yes. So, back on topic. All you heathens. You're all going to hell. All you YouTubers, you're all going to hell. I hear what you're saying, always talking down on religion. Wow, religion's bad. Teaches people don't be smart. Science is a bad voodoo ritual. You don't want any types of science in your home. Well, that's pretty much true. Science, what the hell? No, I can't even stand all these new scientific terms with your bilateral and your bisexuals. Y'all needs to go back to where you came from, probably California, with the rest of the heathens. Jeez, and y'all heathens gonna get up to the gates one day. Jesus gonna look at you and be like, "This is Sparta," and kick your ass down, and you're going to the fire and brimstone. Oh, you might ask yourself, Mr. Carter Conway, why do you feel it necessary to curse on the YouTube? Well, because Jesus gave me a mouth, and I'm going to use it to tell you heathens off. Okay? And another thing, all these girls pregnant got shows, Teen Mom, and 16 and pregnant. You need to get your daughters one of these, and one of these, and tell them, get the fuck on with what they're doing. No, we tired of it. Too many babies ending up in dumpsters, and you think Jesus is going to take them up there? No, he's not taking your dumpster babies to heaven. None of that is happening. No, not at all. Oh, you going to give it to a foster home where it's just going to get kicked around a little bit? Or you may not believe in fucking abortions, but come on now, use a condom once in a while. It wouldn't hurt you to use a condom, would it? Just one time. I mean, I'm married. I had 3 kids. You may know my son, Trevor Conway. I told him, "Hey, Trevor, why don't you join up with the church, the family business?" He said, "Oh, Dad, I can't join the church. I'm going to be a rapper." And I was like, son, I think rappers, they're all crappers. We don't play that in my house. I told him, "You got the Lil Wayne on your radio," and I threw it out the window. I said, no, he had no ceilings. Well, he's going to have no grounds in this house. I ain't listening to it. You gonna listen to some good old-fashioned Kentucky bluegrass, and that's all we listen to in this house. No, it is Shakira. No, we don't listen to girls in this house either, unless it's Patti LaBelle, and that's the only thing we listen to in this house now. Patti LaBelle and Kentucky bluegrass. You can't get down with that on the 8 tracks, then you ain't coming with it. Now, I also like to listen to me some organ, but only when Lilith, the organ player, does it in church. Now, I don't want to hear it at home. I hear it enough at work. So, when my kids start playing on the organ, I smash it down on their fingers and teach them a lesson. And they're like, "Oh, Daddy, you hurt me." I said, "No, the power of Christ hurt you. He gave me the power to slam that down on your fingers, and now you're hurting and bleeding." And guess what? Obama, with his Obamacare, gonna stitch up them fingers right away. So what's it really matter? We're not gonna vote for Romney. Oh, he wants to get rid of the Social Security and the Medicaid. Why would you do that? Well, maybe he doesn't, but his vice president does. It doesn't say anywhere in here that people don't deserve insurance. You should always have insurance. Jesus, I can find a passage right now that Jesus told everybody should have insurance. So, okay, now you got some insurance. What are you going to do with it? You're going to sit on your lazy ass, collect your welfare checks, and I'm only talking to the lazy white people out there because I'm sick of white people being lazy. Like, you want to take advice? How about get a job, white people? I am tired of lazy white people. Oh, they always want to be like the cool people. Oh, they don't work. They smoke weed. Oh, that's another thing. You smoke weed, boy? Do you? I'm looking at you right there. Oh, I smell it. I can smell it on your t-shirt. You haven't done your laundry in a week. I can always smell it when I go into Starbucks. All I want to do is get me my black coffee with no cream, no sugar, because sweeteners and cream are for the devil. The devil eats the sugar and cream. He likes to sweeten y'all up so he could take your souls. But once he gets your souls, you're screwed. And then you're going to eat nothing but sugar until your teeth rot out of your head and you get an infection in your brain. But off the subject of what I was talking about, the heathens. The heathens are always here for the seasons. And I'm not even talking about Jesus' birthday. Well, the only times I get laid is Jesus' birthday. My wife's like, oh, Jesus said it. You gonna get laid today. So I'm like, sweet wife, you are my sweet, sweet wife. But the sinners, there's no more saints left these days. As soon as you're born, you're a sinner and you're going to hell. And I don't like the sound of that. That's why I think every time a baby's born, it should get beat with the Bible and knock the sinner right out of it. And then when it grows up, it's not going to be fucking making movies on the YouTube trying to be something they not. They're going to be something special. They're going to be a priest, a nun, a doctor, not a lawyer, because lawyers are all shiesty Jews. And I'm not an anti-Semite, because I have plenty of Jewish friends that I play bocce ball with on the weekends. And don't tell me I don't have friends that I play bocce ball with on the weekend. You can ask my son Trevor. I'll be like, Trevor, why don't you go get a job? He like, Dad, none of my friends got jobs. They all get to sit around and record music. And he's like, I'm going to the studio. I'm like, you going to your friend's basement next door where you think you're going to a studio. You going to go sit with a MacBook Pro and a piece of crap mic that you ripped out of a headset for a freaking Xbox. Okay? That's all you got. You don't got Pro Tools. You don't got Fruity Loops. You have nothing, son. Nothing at all. So, but I digress. Do you have one of these in your home? If you do not have a Holy Bible in your house, there's something wrong with you. Go to your Kindle store or right on the book or on the notepad. You can download the Bible. You can get free versions of the Bible. You could have a Mormon hand you a Bible in your hand. It might not be the good Bible. It'll be that low-class Mormon Bible, but you could have a Bible. I know people that give it as tips in restaurants. That is genius. You get them the power of Christ in them. Also, you ain't got to drop money on a tip. Everybody wins. So, Jesus gets a disciple. I get some apple cider. You get some applesauce. It's all apples and oranges, even though there's no oranges in the equation. So, what I was talking about earlier was about the sinners. When they get to heaven, they're getting kicked out. Now, people might say, oh, Reverend Carter Conway, Mr. Conway, may I call you Mr. Conway? And I'm like, sure, you can call me Mr. Conway. You can call me the Great Reverend. I like being called the Great Reverend because I am the greatest Reverend. And if you got a problem with that, you can go down to the freaking Catholic, or the Catholic Church. Because, oh, you gonna get touched. Oh, wait. No, you won't, because you ain't a little boy. Alright? Now, if you want yourself some good, wholesome Christian fun, why don't you come on down to the Christian art show we're having next week. We're going to have funnel cake, and it's in the shape of Jesus fish. Also, we'll have goldfish, which happens to be in the same shape as Jesus fish. I don't understand that correlation, but maybe Jesus liked cheese crackers. You never know. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I have a sermon in about 20 minutes, so let me wrap this up. My name is Reverend Carter Conway. You can find me online at www.reverendcarterconway.at/ Bethlehem Church of the Crazies.internet.com. And if you get there, you can leave me a message and I'll definitely send you $5 for making it to that website. Because I haven't created it yet. I tricked you guys. What are you doing? Now it's going to be up next week. I'm Trevor Conway's dad, Carter Conway. You can see me up here on YouTube next week with another video. We're going to come at you every week with these new Holy Testaments of this new Bible that I just picked up. Now, you guys have a beautiful belated birthday, and we'll see you on the next Christian holiday, which might be a Ramadan. But you guys have a good day, and peace out. See you later, and as my son would say, holler at your boy. Alright. Jesus be with you. Goodbye. Alright. Now, if this touched your heart like it does many Christians, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button. I know Jesus did. He also subscribed. I'll subscribe to Jesus. We are one big happy YouTube circle. All of us gonna like and subscribe to each other, so you might as well do it for me. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. This is Carter Conway signing off.